What's up, YouTube? Yankee for JC here, my very first video post to YouTube. This video is in response to SilverJackify's 3,000 subscriber contest. If you have not seen his channel yet, you need to go check him out. In the background, you see a couple of my cards here, Chris Bryant being one of my two PC guys that I have. Here, I have a 2015 Topps Heritage Chrome Refractor, numbered to 999 as a BGS 10 pristine. You're going to see it a little bit closer there. Very nice card, 0.5 away from black label, Chris Bryant there. The other one there, a very pretty card, one of my favorite cards, a 2017 Gypsy Queen auto relic number to 50 there, Chris Bryant. There you'll see just, I love the design there on that card, just a pretty card there. Of course, my PC guy, I love my Chris Bryant. So when I heard Jackify was giving away a Bryant auto, that was just the kick I needed to start posting in this hobby. So before I go into the rest of my response, I have to give credit to him for where I'm at now in this hobby of collecting sports cards. So let me give you a just brief synopsis of how I arrived to where I'm at today. See, I collected cards back in the 80s, 90s, like many of you, and got out when I entered high school. Fast forward to 2014, I got back into collecting football and baseball cards. And like most of you, I ripped blasters, hobby boxes, bought, sold, but felt like I was doing a lot of work just to break even with not much to show. So last year, I got out again. This time, I thought it was for good. I thought I was done with trading cards. Then in December, I came across a YouTube video by SilverJackify from May of 2016. It was titled Collecting and Investing Advice for Beginners. I thought to myself, well, I'm not really a beginner. I didn't consider myself a beginner, but the video completely changed my philosophy for collecting. See, some people love the gambling nature of ripping and searching for those big hits. Some love to flip, buy low, sell high. Some are collectors and collect who they like. Some buy for investment. I'm not a gambling or flipping type of person, but the idea of collecting for investment was right up my alley. And so he gave this example: instead of buying a $20 blaster, buy a $20 card. Instead of buying a $150 hobby box, buy a $150 card. And so it made complete sense for me. And so for the past 2 months, I've never been happier in this hobby, collecting for investing. And so in February of last year, he posted another video of top undervalued cards. And that's where I started from. I didn't know much about the graded world of cards, so I began studying and reading up. The very first card I purchased was in 1987. Topps traded Greg Maddux PSA 10. This was his number 4 card on that countdown. And I bought it for 35 bucks. I figured, hey, I'll give it a try. And so that was my very first card getting into it. I remember having this card as a kid, loving Greg Maddux. So I figured, it wouldn't be hurt to go ahead and get into it. Then my next card, the next day I bought, was his number 2 card on the list. And that is a 1991 Upper Deck Final Edition Pedro Martinez, also in Gem Mint 10. And got a great deal on that one. And so these came in, and I really liked the feel, the overall look, the presentation of these slab cards. And as you see kind of in the background, my man cave up here, it fit well. And so I really started getting into these graded submission cards. And so then I after a couple weeks of bought a few cards here and there. His number 7 card in the countdown was a 2001 Albert Pujols Topps trade, and I researched and actually decided to target his 2001 Topps Chrome late edition in the PSA 10. And this was my first major purchase, my larger purchase, which $250, $300 isn't maybe a large purchase for some, but I'm a high school teacher. That's large for me. And so I like the story behind this card. I know a lot of guys do not like this late edition card because it's actually not even a chrome. If you get up on it close, it actually looks more like a foil card. But I love the story that they inserted him late into the set and they didn't have time to chrome it, so they just did a foil over it. And actually it has a lower pop than the chrome traded. Only 152 of these have graded 10 as of a few days ago, and whereas the traded has twice as many. And so so that was my first major purchase. And so so I loved where I've gone so far in this hobby. And so so there you go. These are my contest reply to SilverJackify, which I just credit so much for what he's kind of inspired me to get into this world of card collecting. And I don't plan to stop here. I plan to post new videos at least weekly at first. So hit that subscribe button down below. Follow me on this journey of sports card investing. This should be interesting because, like I said, I'm a high school teacher, so I don't have deep pockets. So hopefully I can show you ways to invest cards without breaking the bank. And so stay tuned. Until next time, have a good one.